with great joy that I am announcing the release of my Cosmic Energy tune-ups. If you are ready to unlock your greatest potential, then you are welcome to sit with me for an hour. Book now, as seats are now available. And if you order while it is still Libra season, my sale still applies. The link to this service is in the description box below.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your daily channeled message. This is the Peace Dealer, and I hope you are enjoying this shifting of energies as we shift gears into a way deeper focus. By now, I do believe that you should have a very healthy grasp of your abilities. As always, I always talk about superpowers. I really only do so because this is a very unique period in which the global understanding of such concepts is going to reach a superconscious state, as opposed to it just being this weird, vague feeling that people have. It's not going to be vague anymore. One thing that I can say is that all the training wheels by this point are now fully gone. And as words of encouragement, if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, if you feel like you're struggling through this, that's an excellent indicator that you're giving yourself the ability to learn through the process. So it's going to feel like it sucks, but it's actually good that you're feeling that. As far as a channeled message, what's going to occur like now or has already started to set in place is the direct confrontation of these negative nebulous forces. You have a shadow side to you, and with this shadow of unconscious influences that are only shadow because with the light of your consciousness you're not aware of this dark facet, it channels through other people's shadow tendencies, expressions, thoughts, ideas. So there's different fronts of this internal war you're battling. On one front, it is your own self, it is your own doubts, it's your own fears, it's your own negativity that you're having to literally put in check. Any voices that come through, any feelings that come through that specifically and deliberately undermine your confidence in yourself is ready to be directly confronted now more than ever. However, you're going to see this directly with other people. Do certain people got you twisted? Do certain people got you completely messed up? Well, thankfully, you're ready to let them know why they're complete idiots for doing so. And this period of time is going to be so empowering because you're going to directly, finally unleash your true power to certain people who have seen you as beneath them, to certain people who look at stuff you do as little things, to certain people who don't really accord you the respect that you deserve. They're going to learn the hard way that they better respect you. Okay, most of these people are existing people in your life, and it doesn't have to be dramatic, but there's just this weird influence where people make it your fault for standing up to yourself. It's almost as if they're so used to treating you a certain way because you're actually putting your foot down. That's your fault. God forbid they take responsibility for what they're doing. Certain people just don't like change. They like things the way they've been. And now that you're changing yourself and the confidence you have in yourself, some people aren't going to be thrilled. They're going to be like, you weren't like that before. You did this new thing. It's getting into your head. Let these people know that they can either complain about it or get with the program. So that's the first channel message. You better let people know they need to get with the program, which is your further conscious evolution and walking on this journey. If they don't want to get with that program, they could either complain or they can goodbye. They can tell you to your face, goodbye. And trust me, the direct confrontation that's going to come here is more so indicated by spiritual challenges that are going to be using these influences as ways to more so or less indicate these changes being made. So don't really even take it personal if someone is coming up disrespecting you. That's all a reflection on that person and how lame they are. You don't have to let any influences like that get to you. The second part of this is, which is still hard for people, I can feel it's really hard for people to accept, because people want to be so logical about their own internal worlds, which is retarded, which is stupid rather. And it's the psychic interference with subtle vibrations interlapping other people's inner expressions with yours. So you're not crazy, you're not really schizophrenic. It doesn't mean that in some cases you might be mistaken, and you're mistaking a fear for an actual impression, but you are really picking up on impressions. You are really picking up on ways other people feel and think, and as you feel them, you need to directly confront them. These are more so indicators. Don't just keep it inside and let it bottle up and be like, oh, this person feels that way about me. Have an honest conversation. They're either going to gaslight you because they're cowards, or they're going to be upfront and honest about it. Period. If someone sincerely doesn't know what you're talking about, then this could really be more a shadow aspect you're picking up on them. But it's not going to be vague. It's going to be clear. You're going to feel this psychically. You're going to confirm it with their body language and the way that they're apprehensive. You're going to pick it up. It's not going to be just in your head. So this is coming to a direct confrontation because of, the aspect. Well, I'm not going to bring astrology into this, but Chiron and Aries has a lot to do with it. The second channel message that I have for you is that you are diving deeper into the core of your soul around this period, and you're going to unlock a sacred treasure. You're going to unlock a sacred treasure that's going to initiate a supernatural experience that will only make sense to you, because it can only make sense to you, because there is only one you, because you are as unique as a snowflake. So if you're trying to make it make sense for other people, you're wasting your time. It's for you. That treasure is yours. And as you embrace this treasure, okay, I want you to really look forward with how your whole world has changed now, because you're incorporating extra dimensional aspects of your entire core being. That's the message that I have for you over the next couple of days. Please comment down below if you found this to be accurate, and if there's anything else you'd like to share. And other than that, you stay blessed as always. Peace. One question readings are now available on Worth It. If you have a question that you would like answered with a 3 tarot card spread, or an astrological question you would like me to pull up your chart for, hit me up on Worth It, and I will be able to respond to your question within 3 days. It will most definitely be worth it.